Hi, welcome back to my channel, Zaim's channel. I am Zaim Iskandar, and tonight's video will actually be about the Ferrari Driver Academy drivers. Yes, who is actually getting a chance to have some fun in an F1 car in certain points of the season. Okay, so 2 out of the 3 drivers that Ferrari announced that will be available for to to drive the F1 car during the FP1 session for the Eifel Grand Prix that is actually held in Germany around this track, the Nürburgring track that was formerly known as not Fella, or the nickname the Green Hell. Yeah, Green Hell. I'll tell you the story in my upcoming or in my future videos why is it called the Green Hell. So yeah, so back to those 2 drivers. The British born driver Callum will be having fun in a Haas, the VF20. Okay, VF20. And the son of the 7-time world champion, Michael Schumacher's son. So, Mick Schumacher will be having fun in one of the Alfa Romeo seats. I presume that will be either Raikkonen's seat. Okay, Raikkonen's seat or Giovinazzi's seat. I have a feeling he'll take over Giovinazzi's seat for the FP1 session, driving the Sauber Alfa Romeo racing car, team car, the C39. I am assuming C39, but my guts are telling me it's a C40. I seriously don't know whether it's a C39 or C40 actually. So yeah. Oh, they just announced it earlier this week. So let me put my cap on my table first. So yep, congratulations to both of the drivers. Sadly, the Ferrari team only has 2 teams that they provide power units to. So their third driver, by the name of Robert Shwartzman, will get his chance to have some fun in an F1 car at the post-season testing. In Abu Dhabi, people call them post-season testing. It's actually tire tests to test next year's tires that Pirelli is providing for F1. So we might see the 3 of them testing maybe a Ferrari, a Haas, and an Alfa Romeo. But for the post-season testing, I have a feeling that Mick Schumacher will get the nod ahead of the other 2 drivers due to his celebrity status, family name on a grid, or what I call the royalty of F1, or Formula 1 royalty. Formula 1 royalty. That sounds awesome. Great. That sounds great. Formula 1 royalty. Okay. They are not royalty. They are not related to a royal family. But I like using the word royalty in a sentence. So yeah. So yeah, uh, good to hear. Yeah, sadly we don't get to see three of those drivers at the same time in the FP1 session for the Eifel Grand Prix that is actually held in Germany, not in France. Not in France. So it feels weird. A French titled name, but the race is held in Germany around the now the modern Notchweiler is now called actually called Nürburgring. Back in those olden days it used to be called Notchweiler Lifer or something. So or the English nickname was Green Hell. Yeah. As I told you in the early part of the story, I will not talk in depth about the the old Nürburgring circuit. Yes. Okay, one of the multiple world champions said it was one of the hardest track in his life to drive because it had a lot of corners. I'm not going to blow out any. I will not blow out further clues because I ruin the upcoming video or the future videos. Okay, because I'm going to make one special video about that particular track and that particular driver. Yeah, he is a 3 times world champion, and he has a trademark cap that he always wears, and he used to own an F1 team also. I'm not going to mention his name, that will ruin that particular video. And another multiple world champion almost tragically lost his life in 1976, where his rival won the championship that season, and his rival was a British driver. Yeah, British driver. And they were rivals on track, but they were good friends of it. Yeah. Who might those two be? And who might that guy who has a trademark cap on his head be? Stay tuned for that video. So, back to my agenda for tonight. Yeah. Congratulations to the three drivers. But sadly, we can only get to see the I can't get to see all the three drivers at the same time because in Malaysia they will not broadcast the post-season testing, so I can only the post-season tire testing, so I can only watch it on YouTube. I can't watch it in TV because they don't broadcast it in Malaysia. They only broadcast all the race weekends in Malaysia, but not the testing. Even winter testing or in-season testing, they don't broadcast it over here for some weird reason. Okay, I'm not going to be I'm not this is not politically related to any of the political situation right now, but it has been like this for years and years and years and years and years. So yeah, we can only get to see all the practice sessions and all the qualifying sessions and the race itself. Yeah, and the post-race interviews, because they will broadcast FP1, FP2, FP3 and all the 3 qualifying sessions. They will broadcast the 6 sessions plus the race. So yeah, for the weekend. But they will not broadcast the pre-season testing, or what they call it as a winter testing, in-season tire test and post-season tire test. That is in Abu Dhabi. The in-season tire test usually is held circuits around Europe, like in mainly is in UK, around the Silverstone circuit in UK. So yeah, the winter testing is in Spain. Usually it's in Spain. They will start the winter testing there. So again, good luck to the two drivers who will be enjoying driving around the Nürburgring circuit. I think those two drivers, actually those the three Ferrari Academy drivers has experience driving around the Nürburgring in other categories, not necessarily in the FIA Formula 2 Championship, FIA Formula 3 Championship. Maybe they have an experience in the ACDC Championship, the German the ACDC Championship is actually the German Formula 4 Championship. The full name is the Formula 4 ACDC Championship, or the European Formula 3 Championship, or even the European Formula 4 Championship, or the FIA Formula 4 Championship. The European, German, Italian, and FIA Formula 4 Championships are basically 4 different concepts of championships. Europe concentrates around Europe, Italy concentrates around Italy, ACDC concentrates around the German area, and the British F4 Championship or British F3 Championship concentrates in only the United Kingdom area. So they have a lot, but if it's FIA Formula 4 Championship or FIA Formula 3 Championship, is usually for the global audience. It's not concentrated for the European market, for the Italian market, for the British market, for the German market. It's not concentrated for that. So those 3 drivers might have experience in different categories, maybe in different categories. Like Schumacher, the ACDC Formula 4 Championship, he might have raced there before in the Nürburgring and in other German tracks. So Callum Elliott might race that in the European series, Formula 3 series, Formula 4 or Formula 3 series. Shwartzman also might race that in the European F3 Formula 3 series, or FIA Formula 3 Championship. Because the concepts are a bit different. Europe concentrates around Europe, British concentrates around the British continent only, as I told you right just a few seconds ago. I'm not going to repeat it again. So those 3 drivers has actually experienced driving around the Nürburgring in their careers, but in different categories, not in the FIA Formula 2 Championship. Maybe in the lower ranks of the low formulas, maybe Formula Renault, maybe Formula maybe Formula Renault, maybe yeah. Also, they race around Europe or globally. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I was happy that Ferrari announced that those three drivers gets a chance to have fun in an F1 car in certain stages of the season. Yeah. Two out of the three drivers actually, as I told you, will get a chance to drive in a proper Formula One weekend. But sadly, Robert Shwartzman will be left out. Yeah. So I'm happy, and congratulations to the three Ferrari driver academy drivers that got the that got their nod to drive an F1 car. They were involved with the Fiorano testing at the Testo di Circuito Circuito Fiorano, Italia, in Italy. Sorry for my Italian, it's not that good. So yeah, the Ferrari's official track that is located in Fiorano, Fiorano, Italy. Fiorano, Italy. Yeah. So yeah, happy for those three, and hopefully we would see Alesi's son. And who is that? There is one Australian or Swiss driver that is involved with the program also. I forgot who is that Swiss driver. Sorry, Kiwi or Australian driver that is involved with the Ferrari development program also. I forgot the name of that particular driver. Yeah. So yep, he is also racing in Formula 2 with Alesi, Schumacher, Shwartzman and ILLOT. Yeah, I forgot his name. I have a feeling that particular driver is a Kiwi, and he's basically from New Zealand, or what I will practically call him, he's a New Zealander. But I would like to use the word I would like to use the word kiwi for some reason. It reminds me of the kiwi fruit, and I say that. But I usually don't eat fruits, so yeah. So yeah. Good luck to the three of them. Mainly the Russian, the British driver, and the German driver, and hopefully we see the Frenchman and the Kiwi or Australian driver. I think I have a feeling that he's a Kiwi. That guy that is left, that the guy that I forgot his name is a Kiwi. I seriously think he's a Kiwi. Yeah, or a New Zealander. Kiwi sounds like a fruit actually. It is a fruit. So yeah, sorry if I'm repeating that part again, but yeah. Finally. Wow. Can't believe it. 3 different nations. 3 different nationalities got the call up. Yep. Hopefully we could see Arthur Leclerc in the future. Yeah. He is actually Charles' younger brother. Charles is doing quite good in F1. I'm not going to talk about the Charles Leclerc in this video, or even his younger brother. So this video is not regarding both of them, but it's regarding the German, the British driver, and the Russian driver. So see you on my next video, and Goodbye.